Game talk. Gotcha. Let's go. Yo, Smith. Thomas, let's go. 18 Thomas, let's go. There we go. Let's go. Sounds lucky, yeah, dude. Oh, whoa.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Oh, it should be a good matchup.
It's about to be a good one.
Nah, it's one more game.
Here we go. Can y'all not hear me?
Can they? Yeah.
All right. The Tigers win the tip-off. Sarah Counterman has it at the top of the key. Counterman goes up, hits the mid-range shot. Ivory goes up, blocked by Austin Smith and denied by Sarah Counterman.
Good defense.
Austin Smith for 3. Banging buckets in his debut. Austin Smith.
Let's go.
Ryder Ivory goes in, goes up and denied by Smith. Dior Santana.
Ooh, that defense. So Dior.
Johnny Good with the rebound.
Let's go. Okay. Let's see what happened here. Warriors gotta turn it on. Oh, no open. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. He's out. From behind.
Kareem with the rebound.
Okay, good looks, because I'm behind. Let's see if I can fix it.
Ryder goes up, fouled by Austin Smith.
Good foul. Don't give a fast break bucket. Oh man. Right Ivory.
Ivory family runs deep in ESBL.
Yeah, it's a lot of Ivories in the league right now.
Makes his second.
They can make a whole team.
Whole starting lineup of Ivories. Dior for three. That is good. Dior.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. Is that going to be defensive player of the year?
Sarah Counterman throws the oop to Smith. That was no good. And Dirk couldn't convert the oop.
Actually, look, that our point guard now? Huh?
Is my thing caught up? Hold on.
No, you good. I'm with you.
Johnny Good banging buckets.
Yeah. And leave that man open.
Dior Santana by itself.
Keep going. Oh, okay. Gotta get on time.
The Royals trying to bring pressure onto the Tigers. Austin Smith with only 3 points here in the first. He's 1 for 4 right now. Still plenty of game for him to turn it around.
Yeah.
Ryder Ivory is cold. Uncle Drew for 3. No good. The Tigers are up 11-6.
Let's go. I remember that a lot.
Slam dunk by Sarah Counterman.
Let's go. Oh my goodness. I know I am. That's why I ain't really talking. My mic is behind.
Ryder Ivory
Idiot.
gets the pass to Arian Dirt, I'm sorry. Counterman with the moves. AJ banging buckets from deep. ESBL, we got a live one.
Yeah. No, I'm live. No, just say I'm live. That's a foul. Okay. I'm gonna try and go out and go back to. Oh, that's gonna be a tough day. I'm sorry on the takeover, obviously.
Ivory makes a second. 16-7 with only under 2 minutes to go. Why is Sarah Counterman playing a makeshift point guard role right now?
Yeah, I'm not understanding that. Oh, okay, now.
Dior with the hard foul on Percy Johnson. Johnson making his debut here for the Philadelphia Royals. Joe Shadow stepping in.
I'm seeing that. Okay. I'm in. Come on, bro. Royals gotta turn up if they want to get back in this one. Good defense.
Tyler Tonelli for three. That is no good. Tonelli making his debut here with the Tigers as well. Adrian Spotlight out there for the Kashi Jaeger.
Yeah.
Tip.
Good defense.
Sarah Counterman driving in. Fouled by Joe Shadow.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Guys, just the bonus.
Johnny Good for three. That is no good.
Yeah, Royals are struggling right now.
Tigers are up 11. The Royals can't seem to get into this one and you know, pretty much get a rhythm going.
Yeah, they're struggling right now. Austin Smith, y'all rolling. 11 after 1, okay. If the Titans can hold on to this lead or the Royals start work their way back into it.
No, they said I should come back.
And Thomas shoots it, no good. It's all good now. The boss lady of the Royals is in here. Y'all got to figure something out. Tigers with yet another defensive stop, preventing the Royals from even getting to 10 points.
It's tough.
Dior with the oop to spotlight. Percy Johnson over to Duncan. Dirt to Johnny Good.
Pay attention to where you're walking. Pay attention. Good call. Yeah,
He was so. Well, seeing right now. On the
Percy
Tigers
Johnson
side.
throws the oop to Johnny Good. Johnny Good trying to keep his team in this one. What do you think that the Royals have to do to really, you know, get going? Like they have the pieces there, but they just, I don't know, they seem almost lost out there on the court.
Yeah, I mean, they're struggling right now on the offensive end, and they got to find a way to get going here early while it's still early. The game is close right now. They need to, you know, find a way to put the ball in the basket. Uncle Drew, you know, they got some talent over there. Johnny Good, Derek, you know, I want to see these guys put the ball in the basket.
Yes, Nyla, he did. He sent it in yesterday. Duncan for 3. That is good.
Good shot. Good work to the other five. Go Tigers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Please. No, it's bedtime. Oh,
Good.
Arian Dirt, Uncle Drew.
Oh, so take them Tyler Tonight.
Austin Smith over to Ant Thomas. Thomas driving in on Duncan. Goes up. No good.
Foul.
Take a
I don't know.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Close out something.
Is the ball upset?
Ant Thomas made them both. Ryder Ivory. Post up. Goes up and blocked by Austin Smith.
Good shot. Oh my.
Please remember to like this video, subscribe, share, and drop them flames. Tyler Tonelli, no good. Deep pass thrown by Dirk. Uncle Drew goes up, and that is off. Drew has been very quiet. You know, we've seen him in the preseason. He didn't make a lot of noise then, and then here we are. You know, he's here during the regular season, leading his team, and he's not really doing much. You know, how do you think that this affects his team?
I mean, I think it affects them greatly. He should be a vocal player on their side of the ball. You know, whether it's creating or making shots for the team.
Is Ryder Ivory the worst Ivory out of all 4 of them?
Oh, maybe. You know, time and time. Ryder having a bad game right now, so you know it's yet to be seen.
I think Ryder Ivory has had the least amount of playing time out of the 4, as he pulls a deep 3, and that is no good. Uncle Drew. Arian Dirk for 3. That is off. Tyler Tonelli. Picked off clean by Duncan.
Good shot. Okay. Okay.
Tonelli coming up with the ball for the Tigers.
The Royals are inching their way back. You know, Tigers have been very stagnant here on offense.
Yeah, right now they're struggling.
Great post game by A.J. Thomas. Stolen. My rider Ivory. Uncle Drew with the layup.
I'm back.
And banging buckets, Austin Smith in his debut. Lighting it up. Ryder over to Duncan. Duncan to Uncle Drew. Blocked by A.J. Thomas. Arian Dirt for three. That is off. Rebounded by Austin Smith. 10 seconds to go. Tonelli pulls up. That is off.
Oh, man.
Ivory chucks a half-court shot. No good. 29-21.
I'm so far behind.
Here in our first game of the night. Fourth game of the day. How do you feel about both teams' performances so far?
Well, on the offensive side, it looks like both teams need to find.
About both teams' performances so far.
They need to find a way to get the ball in the basket a little more efficiently. And on the defensive side, you know, I feel like the Tigers have made a lot of stops in this game, making it hard for the Royals to put the ball in the basket much.
What do you think that the Royals need to do to come out and win this game?
Well, what they doing right now is bringing them back in it. They found a way to put the ball in the basket, and they just got to stay on top of it.
Wow, Ryder Ivory is the top performer? Interesting.
9 blocks in the first half. If either team want to make a run, you know, they gotta start getting some points.
Banging buckets, Johnny Good. 24-29. The Royals looking to make a comeback and hand the Tigers their first loss since trading away Elijah Hawkins and Todd Black.
Yeah. I can put in work.
Ryder pulled up the mid-range. That was no good. Dior bringing it up. Smith with the steal. I'm sorry, Dirk with the steal. On Smith. Dior stole it back. Sarah Kahneman driving up. With the layup.
Let's go.
I didn't even realize you were going already. In this game tomorrow.
What's up, Austin?
What's good? I was waiting till I got done talking. I didn't want to be rude.
Nah, you good. I'm like behind.
Austin Smith bringing it up.
Let's go. True.
Sarah Counterman with the rebound.
Yeah.
Was this a part of your game plan to have Counterman bring, kind of playing that point guard role?
That kind of caught me off guard myself, Shot. Definitely, it wasn't a part of the game plan.
Uncle Drew hits Kareem. Ryder driving in, hits Johnny Good, blocked by Ant Thomas. Austin Smith bringing it up for the Tigers. Drew giving Dior too much space. Dior could not hit. Who do y'all got winning this game? Not y'all, cause y'all are biased. Everyone else in the chat.
Yeah, that's why I ain't say nothing.
Dior could not hit. Dior is 2 for 6 in this one.
That's a bad shot. Yeah.
Hey, did we ever determine how much salary cap was on the line for that Houston versus that Snipers game versus the Generals?
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure how much got put in so far. Let me look. Wait a minute. I got 5 million. 40 million. Nah, I don't see. I ain't see too many people put in.
Timeout call by the Tigers.
Yeah, we got to figure out why Sarah bringing the ball up.
Yeah, because she could be hindering your offense from really pulling away from this one.
Yeah. I mean, she's a talent over here, but that's not what we want her to.
Sarah just dribbling and step backs and crossovers. She grabs rebounds.
She do everything.
She do everything, man. Sarah Counterman is the best point guard in ESBL. You heard it here first.
I wouldn't argue that.
Sarah bringing the ball up. Passes it over to Dior. Sarah. To spotlight. Sarah picks up the assist.
Doing everything.
I don't know, man. You might need to keep her where she at.
I don't know. Let's think about that.
I mean, she's essentially bringing the big man out of the paint, which is allowing for your other players to kind of, cut in, and she's just passing it to him, and then on defense she's blocking shots.
Yeah, that's what she had to do.
Elijah said that he left, and you got a center playing point guard. Sarah Jokic, yes indeed. The women of ESBL are taking over. That's what's insane. Y'all better watch out, gentlemen. Before one of these women of the ESBL
take your starting role.
Spotlight.
What's going on, Sarah?
Hey, Sarah, you balling.
You out here balling, Sarah. You are the best point guard that we have seen in the history of ESBL by far. She said, "Don't sleep on her. Let him know. Talk to him. Tell Ant that whatever he's doing right now, that he don't need to change that. Because whatever he think is gonna work, that ain't it. Look, over the spotlight, she get assists. That's your best passer on the team. Look at that. I don't know, man. You might want to reevaluate your decision making after this one.
Hey man, whatever works, man. I ain't gonna go away from it until
She has way more assists than Elijah Hawkins had last night. And that's saying something, because you picked him first. Joe Shadow gets the steal. Johnny Good bringing it up.
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Good for three. That is off. Heading to the fourth quarter, 46-36. A very low-scoring game.
Yeah, it definitely has been.
Probably the lowest scoring game that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, I think a big factor is I've been bringing the ball up to court the whole game.
He said, "Stop." He said, "Damn, stop bringing me up if I ain't playing. That's in my contract." Well, good thing that I didn't sign you. Good thing you signed.
I ain't got no contract with him. He's somewhere else, man.
Yeah, he over there in Baltimore, showing out.
Oh yeah.
Over there playing for the. He's over there. He's in Baltimore trying to become legendary.
Yeah, I think for both teams, they just gotta find a way to start hitting shots. So to be real, right now this game has been pretty defensive minded all the way through. And need a little more offense out there.
Santana for three. Dior.
Yes, sir. Lock. Hey, we gotta make something happen here. Put some points up.
Uncle Drew in for the layup.
Defense is always there. I noticed that. Oh, Drew.
Johnny Good for three. Big money. Johnny Good.
Gotta get around those screens.
Dior. Step back. Couldn't hit. So next up, we have the Orcas and the Vipers. As the number 2 pick of the draft takes the court yet again. And the last time we seen the Orcas, they lost and then they traded Sylvester Matt. Do you think that was a smart move on their part?
I mean, for them as a team, it helps them a little bit because they had too many. In my opinion, they had too many bigs in their starting lineup. So, maybe they space the floor out a little bit more and the offense get going.
I agree. Wilder Ivory checking back in for Percy Johnson. I keep wanting to call him Percy Jackson, but I know that's not his name.
Adrian Spotlight.
Spotlight has on no socks.
He said he wanted Spotlight. He got it.
Yep, Spotlight with no socks on. It's interesting. Locker room probably smells funky. Because Ryder Ivory shoots a three. That is no good.
I keep the locker room pretty clean, so it smells pretty good.
I don't know, man. You know, not having no socks on throughout a 40-minute game, that's kind of rough.
I got a pretty good crew that come in and clean up after the players leave, especially, with COVID and stuff going on in the world.
Yeah, like, can't be running around here with no socks, and, it's and the coronavirus is going on. Tripping, man. Anywho, back to our regularly scheduled program. Ryder Ivory post up, goes up, and it is good. Great post game by Ryder. 3 for 15 right now. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's a lot of shots. Not a lot of mates.
Dior over to Adrian Spotlight. That is no good. Johnny Good.
Gotta get those
Trying
balls.
to
Where's
cross
Sarah?
and Thomas goes up. Thomas with the block.
That's what he can do.
Ivory drives in, kicks out. Johnny Good for 3. That is no good. Hey, Sarah, I am with you. Put you back in the game.
Yeah, what is my coaches doing, man?
I don't know what they're doing. It's 4 minutes to go. This is the Sarah show.
We gotta have a talk after this.
Counterman, counter in. Put me in, coach. Don't nobody want to see Dior or Austin Smith no more? Ryder Ivory. It's Johnny Good. Johnny Good just shooting and shooting and shooting.
Yeah, I think that man made his own business.
What'd you say?
I said I think Spotlight made his own play.
I believe so. Yeah. I didn't create Spotlight. Spotlight created himself. So I think socks were a requirement, but I guess he's trending and doing his own thing out there. Yeah, let him know, Long Beach owner. If it's not Counterman, I don't know none of you.
Hey.
No Ant Thomas, no Spotlight, no Dior, no Austin Smith, no Tyler Tonelli, no nobody. We want to see Counterman. Put her in the game. Banging buckets is Adrian Spotlight, 59-43. As the Tigers look to go. What is that? 1-0? 1-0.
1-0. Oh yeah. The big one.
Yeah.
Uncle Drew driving in.
Maybe that's just right now.
Still insist on going up. Ryder Ivory for 3. No good. Rebounded by Dior Santana.
I thought you said it's right now.
AJ Thomas with the post game.
No, he holding it.
Austin Smith for 3.
Yeah.
Probably waited a little too long to get something to go right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Ryder passes the Spotlight, stolen, and Ant Thomas and the Tigers are looking to make something happen off of this turnover. Spotlight with the slam. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I don't like living under Adrian Spotlight. Don't get dunked on by Spotlight, or else Damon got to sing to you. Sarah Counterman, player of the game. MVP.
Better be.
Put some respect on her name, Long Beach. No spotlight. There's a player of the game. It's the Counterman Show. The women of ESBL, like I said, are taking over. That's a hostile takeover. Y'all men wasn't cutting it, men folk. Out here demanding trades after one game. Come on, gentlemen. The ladies showing y'all up. Loyal to their franchises. Menace puts it up. That is no good. And C. Johnson and the rest of the Royals bench are now in the game. Playtech is out there. As Love tried to hit spotlight, Percy Johnson dribbling it up.
No, you can't make that pattern. I don't know who that is.
Menace drives in, goes up. No good. Percy Johnson for three. Banging buckets. Well, it looks like that's all, folks.
Yeah.
GG.
Good game. Good game.
GG's to the Tigers and to the Royals. Royals fought, but they didn't fight hard enough. It wasn't Philly versus everybody today.
Let's go, Tigers. Yes, sir. Game.
Let's check out this box score. Adrian Spotlight with 16 points in this game. Austin Smith, 15 points. Three rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. He was 50% from behind the 3-point line. Dior Santana might be losing his starting job to Sarah Counterman, as he only had 11 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. Looking like a great role player. Sarah Counterman with a double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 5 blocks. She's the best center/point guard that ESBL has seen thus far. AJ Thomas with 5 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Ant Thomas with a grand total of a whopping 2 points, 0 for 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks.
It's the defense.
He's there for one thing and one thing only. Johnny Good is no good, proving that maybe the Dallas Toros actually did win that trade. 16 points by Johnny Good. He went 6 for 17. Ryder Ivory, 9 points on 3 for 16. Percy Johnson, 2 for 3. Jared Duncan, 2 for 4. How can we ever forget the long, memorable Uncle Drew? 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a turnover, and he shot 2 for 9. Kareem Rahim, 4 for 11. Aaron Dirk, 2 and 11. Sheesh, I don't know, man. A lot of these teams need to start reevaluating some things. Maybe their teams aren't as good as they thought they were. As the Tigers led in almost every single category besides offensive rebounds and second chance points, and then they had less turnovers and then time of possession.
Great game.
All right, give us 2 minutes. We'll be right back. And we're gonna start up the second game.
Let's get game 2 going.
Yes, sir.
Cloud9.
What it do, what it do, what it do. We are back live.
Let's
Robert
go.
Ivory.
Go.
And the... Why does the angle look weird? Hold on. Robert Ivory and the Motor City Vipers taking on the Long Beach Orcas. Ivory driving in on Elliot Griffin. That is no good.
Good. Elliot Griffin first game with the Orcas.
Elliot Griffin debuting with the Orcas after being traded for Sylvester Mack. You think that Elliot was worth Mack?
I mean, he could be. I mean, he can do a lot for them, and he helps them space out the floor. He can. I'm pretty sure he can put the ball in the basket. So, that's always something to consider.
Steve Carter banging buckets out of the gate. Robert Ivory. Screen set by Dave McGinnis. McGinnis pulls the three. That is no good. EG22. Screen set by Michael Robinson. Robert Ivory sends it on back. Jay Grant, the midi. Robert Ivory helps his brother out. The Vipers debuted in some new unis, a new, bright, and improved court.
Yeah, looking nice.
Their owner has really been invested into their team, and honestly, like, it shows literally from, top to bottom and then bottom back on the top. Like, these guys really do buy in to whatever it is that, their front office is really giving them.
Yeah.
And, that right there, goes a long way in showing not just loyalty, but a lot of things. Like, for instance, I watched Robert Ivory take, I believe Robert Ivory's contract is like a $60 million deal. But then you had guys who were drafted after him, and people who came in, as free agents and things like that. Like these guys are making way more money, but you've proven less. And maybe Ivory did that, to give his team the opportunity to go sign some more valuable talent that can help him out, versus being, selfish and thinking like, hey, I have to be the highest paid player on my particular team. And then really what you're doing is you're handicapping your team because now we can't move you.
No, I agree with you there. That shows a lot, about his character and leadership ability and, willingness to be committed to the team to win. And really, that's how championship teams go.
Low Williams bringing it up. As Low Williams had a lot to say on stage, Jay Grant steals the ball from Low. Ooh, nice behind the back move, but he couldn't finish. Low Williams had a lot to say on the stage about him being disrespected as a point guard. Do you feel that he's done enough to be proven?
I mean, he's shown he can be a talent, but still we gotta see more of it in the regular season. Most of what we seen from him was in the off season. I mean, in the preseason, he hasn't really, he didn't. I don't even think he started their last game, so he didn't have the opportunity there. So let's see what he come out and do this game.
I agree. My contract is 160. Oh, well, never mind, Robert Ivory. I take back everything I said about you. All those nice compliments and stuff like that.
Low Williams has it. Kicks it to David Robertson.
Robertson down in the paint to Elliot Griffin, blocked by Robert Ivory. I don't know, man. Elliot Griffin, I don't know. I don't see why quite right now that you make that make a deal, or you make that particular deal for Mac. I think maybe if they would have offered, Mac elsewhere, maybe they would have found a better, suited player for them. But who knows? It's just his first game,
Yeah, let's see what he do. But right now, I mean, they just need him to be able to stretch the floor and guard, at that small forward position, basically. Because they have the players that should be able to put up points.
Steve Carter's 3-point shot was short.
And they don't need him doing too much of that. They need better shots.
Ivory drives in. Doesn't get it to go. Elliot Griffin with the pass. David Robertson backing up, taking the mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Jay Grant for 3.
That is off.
Low Williams pulls it.
No good.
Let me know in the chat if y'all prefer YouTube or Twitch.
Yeah, I think Twitch, yeah.
Twitch.
My deputy commissioner said Twitch. My right hand man and Aunt Thomas said Twitch.
Yeah, definitely.
What do y'all think? I feel like that our viewers were much higher when we were on Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch is just smoother and it's made for gaming.
The number 2 pick says YouTube. Kato says Twitch. The owner of Long Beach says Twitch. Only one YouTuber so far.
YouTube not working for me right now.
He said Twitch be lagging.
Nah, that's your screen. You gotta get a new phone.
Yeah, my Twitch was better than they work on here.
Twitch perfect.
Make it hard to commentate because I'll be behind.
Benson pulls it. No good. Yeah, like I'm watching the stream and like it's way behind compared to on Twitch. It's like probably like a second or two.
Yeah.
Marquell Creighton says YouTube. Marquell, you in here, bro? What's going on, man? Low Williams blocked by Chris Benson. Brandon Reed is bringing it up for the Vipers. Kyle Kerrigan is on the court as well, along with Hustle Chamberlain. Benson for 3. That is money. Let him know and let him fly.
Good shot.
Low Williams stolen by Kyle Kerrigan. Kerrigan hits Robert Ivory. You know Ivory ain't shooting that, but he'll drive it in though. No good. Elliott bringing it up. Tries to go for a layup. Ivory with the foul. He said them screens ain't the same. Oh man, the first pick taking shots at the second. Can't we all just get along?
Same.
Deputy Commish, how do you feel about being over here, man, in ESBL?
I love 2K. That's all I gotta say. I love 2K. I hate the bugs sometimes, but the game's phenomenal, especially the graphics. Having a PS5 myself,
How do you feel about the league so far?
it's good. I'm adjusting to it. That's why I've sort of been quiet in commentary. I'm just sort of like getting a taste, getting a feel for things. I'm not really jumping right in because if I jump in head first, I might jump into something that is like a pit full of water with sharks in it or something, you know?
Got you. Chris Benson. Screen set by Robert Ivory. Benson pulls the 3. No good. Chamberlain tried to put it back. I don't think he got it, but the referees will review it. Looks like it's still in his hand.
Yeah. Look like it to me.
No good. First quarter is over. Detroit is up 15-11.
Real quick, while we're at the end of the quarter game, how do I update my PS5 controller?
How do you update your PS5 controller?
Yeah, there's like an update that keeps coming out, and I can't do anything about it.
I've never heard of an update for the PS5 controller.
Yeah, I'm getting them.
Is it not letting you like do anything with it?
No, it just keeps popping up, and I can't click update. It just says remind me later.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Does anyone know how to update a PS5 controller?
Never had one. Zoomy came off the bench. Yeah, okay.
Zoomy Anderson is in there, checks in for his first time in this game. Kyle Kerrigan with the fadeaway. That is no good.
What do you think about that? Low moving to the starting lineup and Zoomy moving to the bench.
Oh my gosh. Zoomy took a long fadeaway and the coach just threw his hands up.
And I think he just answered that, bro.
Cyrus, I'm getting hurt.
Cyrus told you to YouTube it.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm looking at everything, to be honest. Just going through everything.
Block. Defense is there.
I think I found it.
Hey, Travis, he capable.
Williams over to Carter. Carter driving in. Goes up on Travis and McGinnis. No good. Michael Robinson picking up the loose ball foul.
Oh, man. They don't need that.
Jay Grant for three. Money. Call that man ATM. Money when you need it. It ain't there if you ain't got it. Travis over to Jay Grant. Travis has been quiet in this one. Normally we see him kind of, begin to turn up on his own. Jay Grant again for three. Will the Orcas go 0-2? Let's see, Lisa. Brandon Reed. Travis driving in. Goes up on Low Williams. Also Chamberlain with the putback. Y'all cut Eli some slack, man. He's over there working.
Yeah, he worked. He definitely, trying to put something together. I think as the season go on, they gonna definitely probably turn into a shape team. We just gotta figure it all out over there.
Low Williams bringing it up. As this team is down 14. And a three-pointer by Steve Carter. Travis for three. That is no good. How do you think that Travis's performance is going to affect his team? Like, you think that they have enough pieces to make up for his lack of productivity?
Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of talent on that side of the ball, and from what I've seen, for the most part, when certain players like Ivy's bringing the ball up, so Travis is playing more off the ball. So if he can hit some more shots like that, they definitely gonna be tough to beat.
Travis bringing it up. I don't know. I think maybe Eli is getting a lot of hate because he's all up in the media, all on the covers of the magazines and on all these headline pictures and things like that.
Yeah,
And then,
because he been labeled the face of the league, so everybody gonna go at him, But at the same time, he's doing a great job as the owner over there, with what he was given. Not too many people could have pulled off and brought in the pieces that he did.
Travis trying to make something happen. ISOing Low Williams. Ooh. Pulls up, and it is good. Low looked a little shook up and lost. Travis has 11 points on 50%.
Travis, let's score. He's 5 for 10. Oh, okay. They need that.
Did you get dunked on?
Ooh.
Travis dunked on Low Williams. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, that's no surprise. We've seen him do that in the preseason and through the Classic. He's shown he could be that kind of player.
Travis driving in. Goes up. Low Williams, where you at, buddy? Aiden Travis saying, don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. Brandon Reed with the midi. Steve Carter spins. Oh my gosh! Steve! Vert! Dunks all over Brandon Reed.
Steve Carter is nothing to play with out there, man. He'll put the ball in the basket for sure.
Both teams have some athletic freaks at their guard spots.
That's always fun to see.
Yes, sir. This is the last game of the night. I believe we have one game tomorrow, or two. One or two. Low Williams went from shooting 47 three-pointers in 2 games to now he's absolutely quiet and getting dunked on by Aiden Travis back to back.
Yeah, I mean, I think they need him to be more aggressive. I don't know if he's capable of it at this point. So they need that low that show he ain't scared to put the ball up right now.
Well, I mean, he did say that, once he got the starting job that it was going to be a different ball game, but I don't know. It looks kind of worse.
I think the role he's being asked to play is changing his play style. He's not really being aggressive to put the ball in the basket, which was basically his strength. So you take that away from him, what he got left.
I personally think that that maybe his tendency should have never been changed at all, and that the team was actually winning in the preseason when they had his tendencies the way they were.
Oh, yeah.
So it's interesting to see, and maybe if they didn't change something about him, and And maybe if they didn't bench him in their last game, Sylvester Mack would have probably still been on this team.
Yeah, I agree.
Benson to Aiden Travis. Travis to Ivory. Ivory driving in on Michael Robertson. Robertson with the stop. A lot of it also has to do with the team's game plan. I don't think that Low Williams was a part of their scoring options for this one.
Well, if they watching this game, then they definitely need to rethink that. You know, he showed he's the right now from what I see, he's the most explosive scorer on that team. You know, he could put on points and carry them to a victory on the offensive end with the team, you know, producing on the defensive end and helping him so the other team don't outscore them.
Steve Carter gets a screen set by David Robertson. He pulled the three. It was no good. 40-29. Long Beach is still down 11 here at halftime. Vipers looking.
This is the first time that a Detroit basketball organization has been successful.
Ooh. Shots fired at the whole state of Detroit.
I know we ain't looking at the Pistons like that. Seriously, they're probably getting blown out by our worst team.
Oh, man. That's tough.
They got rid of Derrick Rose. They got rid of Blake Griffin. Now they got maybe like 1, 2, 3 players that can score. That's about it.
Well, this is not the Detroit Pistons. This is the Motor City Vipers.
Yep. So they way better than that other Detroit team. Yeah, the most successful team in Michigan is Wolverines. That's a very true statement. Championships, but
is Low Williams going to ask for a trade?
But the question is, you know, not knowing, you know, how drastic of a tendency change he had, you know, will the team want to trade for him, because they won't be able to change that.
Well, I'm sure that there's plenty of teams, you know, out there that would be willing to bring him on board. Brandon Reed says that he shoots people. I don't know if that's appropriate. I could have sworn we did have the MA thing come up for letting the people know that their kids aren't allowed on this stream or something. He said, imagine dropping 2 games because of personal BS in the front office. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. No, I ain't even that tight. So, King, you from Pontiac, y'all can't. David Robinson goes up on Hustle Chamberlain. Let him know what it is.
He said people are just really undefeated fight. Against who?
Is Low Williams asserting himself as the captain of the Long Beach Orcas? I mean, he did just get there like last week.
Well, he got there. He made an impact for them that they needed. I believe. While he did take a lot of questionable shots, and maybe you get him to be a little bit more disciplined. I don't think you want him to not be a factor in putting up those shots that he's capable of. But right now, I'm not really seeing him putting up those shots. I see him getting in the lane, putting up floaters. No three balls, no step backs.
Hey, for all those that are from Detroit, I've got a homeboy that's in the league right now, Sosa. Shout out to him. He's from Detroit as well. I think he had tried to join the Vipers at first, if I'm not mistaken. Could you imagine Sosa on the Vipers with his player?
Yeah. That'd be something to see.
Ken Dixon getting in it.
What'd you say, Austin?
Oh, I said Ken Dixon getting in it.
He said washing your face in Flint is like using nail polish remover.
Oh my god. I ain't got nothing on Detroit boys. I'm not even close to that area. We from the south, the area where actual athletes come from. No offense to Virginia, Dame.
What? Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, look. Hold on, bro. Hey, hold on. I don't know where you from, but wherever you from, keep that talk over there.
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia, man. Hey, look. What I got to say about Georgia cannot be said live on air.
Hey, but we all
talking about some
know
Georgia.
Georgia, Florida, Texas, and California produce the most athletes.
You said who?
Georgia, Florida, Texas, and California produce the most athletes.
Watch this. Austin, are you an athlete?
Yes.
You're currently an athlete.
Yes.
What sport do you partake in?
Basketball and track.
You play basketball and you run track.
Yep.
Okay.
I may not be in high school anymore, but I do it.
So you're not an athlete anymore?
No, in university.
Huh?
University.
Oh, so you play basketball for a university?
Yeah.
Who?
It's an NAI school. It's not NCAA, so the division's different, but it's almost like the same thing. They're called Dalton State. The Roadrunners.
That's like JUCO or something like that?
No, it might be. I don't know. Probably something like that.
Okay. That's what's up. But anyway, back to the game. Low Williams shoots. No good.
And B12 said, "What's wrong with Georgia?" But they killed me.
He said, Ken Dixon said, so you play basketball for a church league pretty much.
I mean, if 15 points per game is church league, yeah, shit.
My man said that he is dropping 15 points per game. Do you average like any other stat that I can talk shit about?
Because this was like last season. I think it was 15, like 1 or 2 rebounds. It was like 1.5, 1.6. And then I think I averaged 3.4 assists and like a block.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad. So do you start or do you come off the bench?
6 man.
6 man. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I think my splits were like, I was getting like, since the 3 quarters, I was getting, I think, like, I think, around 15 minutes to 25. Just depends on like who we're playing or whatever. And then my splits were like 40, 39, 75-ish.
Yeah.
Robert
Yeah.
Ivory driving in, goes up, no good.
It's not really looking too much better for the Orcas right now in this one.
For who?
The Orcas.
Oh, I thought you said the Lakers.
Nah, I'm just saying,
Oh.
you know.
I want to see the Vipers and the Generals go at it again. That was a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Wait, they didn't play during the season. That was preseason, right?
Um, yeah, I think so. They haven't played yet. No, they haven't played.
Got you. Kyle Kerrigan for 3. That is no good.
Yo, I just want to give Chad a shout out, bro. Y'all are killing this. Y'all make me laugh.
Brandon Reed is bringing it up for the Vipers. Under 2 minutes to go, 56-47. Orcas are trying to fight their way back in this one. Kerrigan pulls the 3, rebounded by David Robertson. Low Williams goes up. No good. Orcas are really trying to fight their way back in this one. If the Vipers let this one from out of their grips, debuting these unis, I don't know, man. Low Williams.
Yeah, I mean, they can finish this out. They need Travis back out there.
As Brandon Reed gets it to Benson. Benson misses first. Makes it second. Elliot Griffin drives in and dunks on Robert Ivory. Holy shit.
Oh, he got a post.
Oh my God. Elijah Hawkins is about to have a field day with this one. Oh, man. Wait, did he hit that? He really hit that.
Oh,
What?
this shit was good. Oh.
What? Oh, whoa. This is crazy. Oh. Low Williams is going nuts. He said, give me that rock, coach. No good. Let me see if I can.
Give him that, bro.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Like I think it was my career. I hit like a half court buzzer beater, and it looked like it was actually off. So the time wasn't right. It gave it to me though.
Take a pickle.
Wow, yo, why did he have to push him down like that?
Oh man. Holy shit.
Man, that's a believe right. Rob flopping.
Hey man, if he can bring that to their team, he's doing that for them, you know, that's a good pickup. It's my run. Move out the way. But I was like, who? Bang. Oh man. Then he looked at him. Oh shit.
Oh, that man clapped at him. Oh man, y'all gotta tighten up, man. Y'all gotta tighten up. Oh. Hey Ken, why you capping, man? You know good and well. You know good and well. That man Ken trying to come to the rescue. He said, yo, he said, get your ass up.
Oh man.
Oh, oh man. Man, King got pissed off. Rob's he's sitting in the chair, pissed off right now. All right, man.
That's good to see.
Vipers, can they pull away, or do the Orcas have enough in their tank to win this one? Oop, thrown to Ivory. Ivory didn't even jump. I think he was a little shook still. Aiden Travis goes up and blocked by David Robertson.
Good defense.
Blocked by also Chamberlain. Bro, stop. Why did I replay that for y'all? Yo, he made it a gift. I gotta post it like everywhere. Oh.
Oh man. Oh,
He said shoot one time. He said send this kid and come back to me. Yo. Oh man. Dang, Rob. I think they got you on a gift. I ain't never seen nobody in the ESBL on a gift. Yo, how do you do that so fast? Hey. Oh man. It's in the lounge. Ivory's trying his best to score here in the fourth quarter. Still unable to.
He looked like he don't know what he wants to do now. That's in his mind. He got dunked on.
Sometimes, things like that do play a part in how players play for the rest of the game. Good thing, Ivory wasn't injured, as he hit his head
Yeah,
on that hoop.
That would have been hard.
Would have been rough if he would have came out with a concussion.
Let's check it in. Oh, man. Oh, look at it. He ain't got a jump.
Robert Ivory, he has it. Driving in on Robertson. Gets it to go.
Good take. The Orcas is in this one.
Steve Carter with the slam. Orcas are within 4. Carter with 20 points in this one. Ivory stolen by Elliot Griffin. Griffin driving in. Gets it to Zumi. Zumi with the layup. They're down 2. It's Aiden Travis bringing it up for the Vipers. Could that dunk that Elliot Griffin did on Robert Ivory cost them the game? The Vipers have been looking shook ever since they seen the number 2 draft pick get dunked on. Robertson goes up. That is no good. Kyle Kerrigan with the rebound. Kerrigan shoots it. Short shot by Kerrigan. He's 1 for 7 in this entire game.
Oh, no. Bad man. He's going to pull this one out.
Tough shot by Robertson. He should have passed out of that one. Ivory has been known to really come in clutch for his team in the fourth quarter. As he drives in. That is no good. Elliot Griffin. He has a mismatch. Ooh, and a putback by David Robertson. And was that an air one? No, it was. Oh no, it was a foul on Michael Robertson.
They fouled it up. That's the move.
It's all tied up, folks. David Robertson with the player of the game. Travis. Hits Reed. Back over to Travis. Robert has it. Travis for 3. That is good. Low Williams. Hand down, man down.
That's what I needed.
Elliott goes up for the layup. Gets his own rebound. Tried to go for too many Vipers. Travis pulls the mid-range shot. No good. And a putback by Dave McGinnis. The Orcas are letting up off the gas. You can't put your foot down on a snake and expect him to not slither his way out of there. You gotta roll him over.
They gotta find a way. It's so hard in this one.
Pass to Benson. Benson to Ivory. Ivory driving in on Elliott Griffin. Blocked by David Robinson. Benson with the putback. They're now up 7 with a minute and 40 to go. Steve Carter tries to go in. And one by Steve Carter. Wow. Down 4. Screen set for Robert Ivory. Ivory driving in on Griffin. Blocked by Robinson. Robinson has had enough of Robert Ivory. Sending his shots left, right, and into the stands. Screen set by McGinnis for Ivory. Griffin picked up a foul. With Robert Ivory heads to the line. Makes his first. Makes his second. Step back, Steve. No good. The Vipers might have just put the nail in the coffin. And a reverse slam by Robert Ivory. That might be all she wrote. Timeout by the Orcas. Orcas preparing to go 0-2. Because the Vipers, this is the Vipers, what, second game? The first game?
Yeah. Second, I think. Yeah, this.
I think it's the first game of the season. Is it?
Let's check.
Oh, no, yeah. The Vipers looking to go 2-0. Yeah, they beat the Diamonds. Low turnover by Robert Ivory. Travis with the layup. Steve Carter driving in, goes up. Foul by Brandon Reed. So the Orcas traded Sylvester Mack. Granted, they get Elliott Griffin, but they still don't get a win.
Maybe he wasn't the problem to begin with.
So you're saying maybe Sylvester Mack was not the problem to begin with?
Yeah. I mean, to me, they could have brought one of those big picks. I don't know, it's still hard.
Yeah, I completely agree. You know,
Right now, who is the third goalkeeper?
he said that they also got Kyle Bryant, who isn't playing for some reason. Maybe he caught Corona. Well, I mean, you know, that could be a factor. You know, due to ESBL health and safety protocols, he can't play with the Rona on the court against the other players. As the Orcas lose their second game, 69-78, Vipers are now undefeated. I will update the standings in the lounge right after we close out this stream. There still is a few teams that haven't played a game yet. Robert Ivory with 26 points. He was 11 for 28, and all of his points came from inside the paint. 10 rebounds, 3 assists, one steal, and 6 blocks. Not a bad performance overall. However, he might want to cut back on some of those attempts, as he was part of the reason why the Orcas came back in the first place. Aiden Travis, 50% from the field. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was 2 for 5 from the three-point line. Chris Benson with 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, and an assist. Also Chamberlain with 10 points and a double-double, 10 rebounds. He shot 100% from the field, 3 blocks. Jay Grant with 6 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists. Dave McGinnis, he was 1 for 3 in this game, 2 points, 12 rebounds, no blocks. Brandon Reed, he was 1 for 1 with only 2 points in this game. Kyle Kerrigan with 2 points in this game, he was 1 for 7. Steve Carter, 50% from the field, 40% from the three-point line. He had 24 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. David Robinson with a double-double and a massive amount of blocks, almost a triple-double, with 14 points, 15 rebounds, and 8 blocks. All probably against Robert Ivory. Elliot Griffin with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. He said, and back to the trade, how a team trade a player for picks, but when the Reapers was trying to do that for Beard, it got vetoed. So that was actually a 3-team trade. And also there was a salary cap issue with the Andre Beard's trade. Not so much of the picks and the player. It had more so to do with the money involved. His contract was way too hefty. Lo Williams, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers. He was 4 for 14. He took 0 shots from the three-point line. You mean to tell me that a man that goes from shooting 47 threes in 2 games then comes out here and shoots 0 the entire game? That's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, that, his 3-point shooting could definitely been a factor in that game if he would have been taking it. They probably could have came out with this win.
Sylvie Anderson with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He was 50% from the three-point line and 50% from the field.
I think it's more about his, the coaching staff not having the confidence in his abilities and holding him back than somebody clamped him because he didn't put up the shots he usually would.
All right, all right, all right. That is about all she wrote for the night. Dame, give you 5 games one night. That means you get 1 game tomorrow. You're welcome.
Alright. Some good games tonight. You know.
We are signing off ESBL. We will see you all in the lounge. A very big announcement coming very shortly.
So,